Sports NBA action. It's coming up along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Portland Trailblazers. Now the starting group for San Antonio. We've got Chris Paul. He's out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Drexler in at the small forward position. Worthy passes to James. Now Allen lets a three fly. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Here's Brown. Drained it for 2 points.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Gilmore. Now James. And the layup is good off the glass.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Brown against Allen. Issel, pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Paul. Puts up a three. They get it back. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Paul. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Three on the clock. Goes back up. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
James finds Allen. Back to James. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. James has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Paul passes to Brown. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. At the line for one.
On offense, here are the Trailblazers. They trail by one. Here's Worthy. Pass to James. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. James against Paul. Pass to Drexler. Right side Brown. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And it's Allen with the ball for the Trailblazers. It's a 3-point game. Here's Kirilenko. Gilmore passes to James. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Portland shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
First team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, LeBron James. Shooting one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Issel. To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal
San Antonio shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for the Spurs, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Portland trailing here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend, and Coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Brown. That shot off the mark. And here are the Trailblazers now. Worthy passes to Allen. James against Paul. James outside. 5 to shoot. With the teardrop. Rebounded by the Spurs. Brown passes to Paul. Brown against James. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Paul. There's the 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. For 3, Allen knocks down the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Brown. They set the pick. Pass to Issel. Paul looking it over. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Brown. San Antonio again can't hit. Portland leading. Allen inside. Defended by Brown. Brown against Allen. Kirilenko passes to James. Here's Worthy. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Portland.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, well, he feeds them.
Spurs trail by 4. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Get ready, everybody. If you see yourself on the screen, show us your best moves. Let's go. Look at those moves. You have the camera on you.
Right side, Paul. Knocks it loose. James with a steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And, yep, it's good.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Portland.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And the free throw, no good. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Paul. They need this. It's tipped. Second chance effort. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
This will be his third trip to the free throw line.
At the line for the Spurs, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. At the line for one.
Portland leading by 3. Here's Worthy. Inside. Here's Gilmore. Uneasy, too, on the left.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the free ball.
San Antonio with the ball. Paul with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Drexler. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Worthy. He's guarded by Paul. And rejected. They retain possession. 4 on the clock. Tries again. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Brown finds Paul. Here's Drexler. Allen defending. Drexler passes to Brown. They set the pick. 4-3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Look, it can be simple. Read the defense, call the play. Brown can really do it all.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
And loud band on the court is your hype squad. It's a Tornado t-shirt. Who's looking for some new swag?
And the Spurs making a change here. Oh, ripped away. James against Paul. He nails it, and we're tied.
It's his agility that helps Paul beat interior defense, especially when it's tight like this.
Out to the wing. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Again, the miss by Portland. And so Paul will bring it up for San Antonio. Haywood passes to Paul. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
So challenging trying to guard Paul, especially when he's slicing passes through the defense like that.
To the inside. Here's Chandler. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to Westfall. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
now, here is James. 9 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Chandler. Knocked loose. Here's Westfall. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
James against Paul. Here's Westfall. Yet to see a basket. Outside Paul. Pass to Aguirre.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Haywood.
2 minutes.
Outside Paul. Over James. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
You just got to appreciate Paul's shot selection. Knows exactly when he should fire.
Here's Bargnani. Minute 32 left to play in the first quarter. That one drops for him.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 16-6 run. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Clap it up, fans. Make some noise along with your Blazers breaker dance crew.
The Spurs making a switch here.
Again by the Blazers breaker dance crew.
Pass to Haywood. To the wing on the left. Here's Chenier, covered by Johnson. And the shot's good. And the Spurs lead by 6.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Back to Johnson. They set a pick. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Joe Johnson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Curry, he's checked in for Portland. And he makes both free throws.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Westfall. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Can't get it to fall.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Curry passes to Johnson. Portland again missing. Here's Westfall. No made baskets yet. Pass to Aguirre. With 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Spurs up 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Spurs?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
And so here's Portland on the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Jaylen Brown. He's out there with Chris Paul. And it's Gugliotta in at the power forward position.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Joe Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Drexler. No points so far. Outside, Brown. Inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Pass to Hamilton. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Allen outside. Here's Gilmore.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Kirilenko. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kirilenko. Now Allen, defended by Brown. And Allen is good for 3. Allen's got 6.
Good job finding the clean look behind the arc.
Ball passes to Drexler. Down low. Here's Guglielmo, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Hamilton. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Pass to Allen. Issel with a rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Paul drives in. Here's Issel. Allen defending. Here's Paul. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
CP3 shoots the ball so well. Defenders have to play that tight.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Blazers trail by 5. For 3, Allen. Issel with a rebound. Issel's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Paul. It's Brown on the wing to the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Allen, the pass to Kirilenko. Inside. Here's James. Physical play by LeBron inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Time to get loud for your Blazer Dancers.
Top of the key. Again, the Spurs score.
Even when he's well covered, Paul is dangerous. He has so many tricks in his bag to help beat the defense.
Here's James. Not to be deterred. LeBron.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Paul passes to Drexler. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Clyde Drexler, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Blazers trail by 6. Kirilenko passes to Allen. Here's Worthy. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 5. Poke loose. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
San Antonio ball.
Spurs lead by 6. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Here's Worthy. Drexler grabs the board. Worthy's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Allen defending. Left side, Paul. Another shot. And he nails the jumper. Paul's got 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here is James. He's got 13. A nice shot by Worthy.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Paul passes to Drexler. Here's Issel. Pass to Drexler. Just 5 on the clock. Over James. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And the Spurs lead by 10.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Allen, the pass to James. Back to Allen. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Allen's got 6 here in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Brown. Portland with a rebound. Allen, the pass to James. Here's Gilmore. For 3, Allen. San Antonio with a rebound. Issel's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Brown. He's got 5. Launches it. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. Kirilenko's got his 4th rebound in this one. Allen outside. Pass to James. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Now here's Paul. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 18 points for him. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Woo, looking good. Bring those moves. No thanks.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 7. Again, the miss by Portland.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
There's the steal. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Chandler. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Haywood. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 20 points for him. Up ahead. And the basket by Bargnani. And now just a 3-point San Antonio lead.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
To the right side. Aguirre passes to Haywood. Here's Chenier. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for San Antonio, Phil Chenier. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Blazers making a change here. He gets them both. Blazers trail by 5. Pass to Curry to the inside. Oh, swiped away. Here's Aguirre. Still no points. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. James with the rebound. Ball stolen. Out on his own on the break. Here's Paul. Rejected by James.
A versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Curry passes to James. And he gets that one. James has got 8 here in this quarter.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
James against Paul. To the left wing. Here's Chenier. Bargnani pulls it in. Blazers trail by 3. To the middle. Knocked loose. Over to the wing. Here's Aguirre. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Aguirre's got his first points of the game.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Here's Bargnani. Here's James. Second shot opportunity. Always ready to do battle. James gets it to go.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Spurs. Phil Chenier taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him, and San Antonio making a change here. Both shots good from the strike. Blazers trail by 5. Pass to Bargnani. Down low. Another steal. Here's Aguirre. Check by James. Out left to the wing. Here's Westfall. No points yet. Banked it in off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 7. 1:21 left in the first half. Pass to Curry. James outside. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Spurs. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Westfall. Gets the 3 to fall. And now it's a 10-point San Antonio lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
The shot by James, no good. Here's Chenier. Check by James. Pass to Westfall. There's the triple. The rebound by Chandler. Hits a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To halt the run. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Johnson, he's checked in for Curry.
Hamilton. 1 shot.
One shot.
San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Chenier. He has 6. Four seconds left. Chenier. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Chenier's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip-in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. San Antonio on top, leading by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. We've got LeBron James, and it's Kirilenko in at the 4-man position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. San Antonio leading by 9. Now here's Paul. Outside, Brown. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
The 3, James. Rebound by San Antonio. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now Brown. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. James with a steal. And here's Allen. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. James finds Allen. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brown with it. Picked up by Allen.
Ray Allen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against James. And it's Drexler missing. Blazers trail by 12. And he lobs it up to the rim. James against Paul. The 3 is up. The rebound by Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for Portland. For 3, James. Wow! LeBron James with the range.
Look, when LeBron James is hitting his 3 from that spot, look, this offense completely opens up.
Brown passes to Drexler. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1.
Clyde Drexler shooting 1.
What's up?
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. James with the ball. 22 points for him. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Spurs lead by 10. And here's Paul. 9 points in the game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shot blocked. Allen against Brown. The 3. Another three for Portland.
He doesn't need much space to knock that down. It's really an incredible skill.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It's time for some T-shirts. Here they come. Who wants to update their fit tonight with a free T-shirt? Make a little noise. Who wants a free T-shirt tonight? Let them hear from you. It's time to make some noise for a T-shirt toss. Who wants one?
Spurs lead by 7. Outside, Brown. Fires for 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Kirilenko. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Gilmore. Shot clock at 5. Allen can't get it to go.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Ball against James. Ball passes to Drexler. Here's Issel. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J. Issel's got 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Gilmore. Fader on the way. James, that's good. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing when he gets to that spot.
Now Brown. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. Kirilenko's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to James. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Issel. It's Brown on the wing. And there's the lob. Very pretty alley-oop.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Now here's Allen. He's got 12. And there's James from the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Abdul-Jabbar's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Call against James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's a tough take by Paul inside. He is absolutely fearless, and that helps him get a trip to the stripe.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Ball hits them both. Blazers trail by 12. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time for T-shirts.
James outside. Pass to Worthy. Free throw line jumper. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Brown against Allen. Brown inside. Give him 8 points now. Kirilenko passes to Allen. And here's James. He's guarded by Paul. Paul against James. Paul with a steal. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Brown. JB on the break. Sensational.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
The 3, James. Issel with a rebound. Issel's got 8 rebounds in the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. And here are the Trailblazers now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Allen outside from downtown. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Brown scanning the floor. And there's a pick. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds here tonight. James outside. Allen outside. Pass to Gilmore. Allen with it. It's James on the wing. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Blazers making a change here. Curry's checked in. Spurs Spurs lead by 11. Now here's Paul. He's got 13. Pass to Issel. Here's Aguirre. He's covered by Curry. Now here's Paul. This one for three. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
The defense cannot give Paul any airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
For three, James. Issel with a rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Paul against James. Pass to Issel. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Give him 20. Shoots a fadeaway. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Paul against Curry. Beyond the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Aguirre. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Spurs, Mark Aguirre. 2 shots.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. 15-point game. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And the Spurs making a change here.
Tom Gugliotta, Phil Chenier, Paul Westphal.
And so it's San Antonio with it. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Here's Chenier. Give him 8 points now. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
Team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Phil Chenier. 1 shot.
One shot.
Blazers trail by 18. Now Curry. He's scoreless. Inside. Here's Chandler to stop the run. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Westphal. He's covered by Curry. Here's Chenier. Bargnani pulls it in. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Bargnani. Pass to Curry.
2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Now Johnson. 3-pointer. Rebound by San Antonio. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11 rebounds in the game. Haywood. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Haywood's got his first 2 points.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Hamilton. 1:24 left to play in the third. A nice shot by Chandler.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
Here's Gugliotta. Over to the left wing. There's a screen. Here's Chenier. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Chenier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. It doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's Curry, still without a bucket. Johnson for three. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. 19-footer. Portland with a rebound.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Shot from the top of the key. Bargnani pass to Chandler. Here's Hamilton. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Tipped. Here's Westfall. Pass to Chenier. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. San Antonio on top, running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Chris Paul out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Brown. Yep, that one goes.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
And so here's Portland. Allen a screen. James passes to Allen. Pass to Kirilenko. And here's James. Shoots over Paul. And there's James on the assist by Allen. Allen's got 4 assists in the game.
You gotta appreciate LeBron's shot selection. He looks to take high percentage shots whenever he can.
Now here's Brown. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. James with the ball. Allen outside. Lets it go from deep. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Drexler passes to Brown. Five to shoot. They double team Brown. Pass to Issel. Here's a 3 from Paul. Gilmore grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Worthy passes to James. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. The 3-ball. Hits a 3-pointer. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
And here's Paul. Pass to Brown. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. Portland making a switch here.
For San Antonio, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Shoot 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Paul. And there's the rejection. And they're able to recover. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
San Antonio ball.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Tries again. Blocked again! And they get it back. They grab their own miss. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Paul for 3. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. After the basket by Portland. Pass to Paul. And he's going for the oop here. Paul with the double. Fires the 3. Hamilton with the bucket.
Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
Paul against Johnson. Pass to Brown.
Trailblazers foul.
Curry, he's checked in for Portland.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers. Number 12, Del Curry.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Issel. Here's Drexler. Clock at 6. And here's Brown for 3. San Antonio again can't hit. Blazers trail by 16. Curry passes to Chandler. Now here's Curry. Fires from deep. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Brown. From deep. He buries it from 3. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
Here's Kirilenko. And it's Portland scoring again. Here's Paul. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. A nice shot by Kirilenko.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
They double-team Paul. Here's Drexler. Plenty of space. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning. And that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Kirilenko. Another steal. Here's Drexler. From 18 feet away. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Worthy. The kick out. Curry. 3-pointer. He drops it from range.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. One shot.
One shot.
And that one misses. Blazers trail by 13. For three, Allen. San Antonio with a rebound. Issel's got 11 rebounds in the game. Paul passes to Brown. Pass to Issel. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Brown against Allen. To the middle. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Here's Drexler. Second chance effort. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. So both teams making some changes here.
Shooting for San Antonio, Clyde Drexler at the line for one.
One shot.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Allen a screen. James with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Okay, Brown with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
First one falls. He does not get the second one. San Antonio leading by 13. Here's Paul. And it's Portland with a rebound. Worthy's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Here's Chandler. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now here's Paul. It's deflected, and they get it back. Pass to Brown. Paul, a screen on Allen. Brown against Allen. Outside, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Blazers ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Blazers trail by 13. James outside. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got 34 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Floats puts in the hook shot. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points here in the quarter.
You don't see the hook shot too often these days, but hey, it can be so effective.
Allen, the pass to Worthy. Pass to James. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
At the line for your Trailblazers, LeBron James, shooting 1.
San Antonio leading by 10. Outside Paul. Pass to Drexler. From the top of the key. And Worthy pulls it down. Worthy's got 6 rebounds in the game. James against Paul. From deep three-point land. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. To the paint. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. Allen outside. Down low. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Worthy passes to James. Out to the right wing. And he lobs it up, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Paul passes to Haywood. Inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Blazers ball.
Blazers trail by 8. James outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Chris Paul.
That's a good drive by James, making sure to get the whistle by still getting the and run.
James taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And he's unable to get the second one.
You hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Pass to Haywood. Picked his pocket.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Here's Chandler. James inside. Brown's there. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Haywood passes to Paul. To the middle. To end the drought. And it's good on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 7.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Timeout called. Portland. They trail by 7. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about fishing.
Blazers Youth Dance Team.
.36 seconds left in the final quarter. James inside. He's guarded by Paul. The shot by James. No good. Brown finds Paul. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And now a 9-point San Antonio lead. Pass to Chandler. So we see the Spurs get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.